Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and what we want to do here, I'm looking at my landscaping site plan, or my plan for the landscape. Notice I have my mid-low site here, and it does not include landscape. It has all the details about the building. This is just a scrap project. It's not the actual project that you would do. But I have a landscaped site, and we need to adjust this so that it's ready to drop into a drawing. So what we're going to be doing is using the crop view, and let's show that crop box. And what I want to do is pull that all the way into this property line. So I'm going to click on the crop box here, move it to the property line, right up next to it. It doesn't have to be on it, just next to it. And then I'm going to grab this property line, move it where it intersects the overhead electric, and then grab this property line or grab this one and pull it up to the property line on this side. And then pull this property line in, okay? So now when I take that away, you can see we still have a lot of things showing. So I'm going to right click on some of this annotation and right click, hide in view by category, and that's going to take away all the annotation. There will also be a north arrow here on yours that you put in. You'll right click and hide that. And I also have this little benchmark here. We're going to right click and hide this in the view. So that's what we're hiding for our landscape plan. What this is going to do is it's going to let us just have the landscape plan for the site. Another thing I want to do to make sure this is the right scale, using the size paper we're using, I need to make this 1 to 20. So we're looking for that 1 to 20 right here. Okay, that's the scale we want to use, and that's good there. So also, your house will have utility connections. Go ahead and grab those and hide them as well. So basically, all we want to see on this is the house, the topographical lines, and the landscaping, okay? So now we're going to go down here and add a sheet. And we're going to use the 11 by 17, just like we've used for everything else. And now we're going to grab the landscape plan and drop it in here. And we can change this name to landscape. Rename it landscape. Don't change the number, just change this. Another thing I need is I want a three-dimensional rendering right here. So let's go back to our mid-low site, and we're going to grab the camera, and I'm going to kind of put it out here in the street, and I'm going to go over the house like that. And I did something weird. Oh yeah, this is remember you have to change this. This has got to be 775, so we're going to change this elevation, put 775, change this elevation, 775. And now you can see that we have a site here. So I'm going to adjust these crops a little bit to make it where I can see more of the front of the house. And all right, so I'm just kind of using my arrow keys to move it around a little bit. I like that view of the house. I might bring this down a little bit and this up a little bit. No, I like that. So that's a good view for me. All right, so you just play with the view a little bit. Then we're going to go up here and choose view and render the little teapot. I'm going to choose medium. Make sure I have exterior sun only and hit render. All right, I'm happy with that. So you can see the little boxwoods and the different shrubs and the trees, and you can see the front of the house. On your sites, you're going to have sidewalk and all that kind of thing. Whenever you've got your rendering done, you're going to click Save to Project and call it Exterior or Landscape Image, something you recognize. Okay. And I'm going to put Landscape View from Street. Okay, something that's meaningful that will make a nice title. Go back to your drawing here, and we're going to grab the rendering landscape view from street, and it should just fit in right there. So the reason that's why we changed this 1 to 20, so this fits over on this side, and your rendering should fit in just fine. All right, so that gets you through getting the site set up. Next, we'll talk about making your PDFs. Thanks for watching.